Hi everyone, this is Prashant. Today I'm going to talk about the most important things in life. Based on this topic, I have a small story to share with you all. In that story, there was a philosophical professor. He stood in front of his students with an empty jar and he asked them whether this jar was empty. They said, "Yes, professor, this was empty." Then he took a few pieces of rock and he put it in the jar and he showed the jar to students and asked whether now if the jar was full. They said yes, it's full. Then he took some pebbles and he put it into a jar and he showed the jar to students and he asked them whether now if the jar was full. They said yes. Later on, he took a small amount of sand and he poured into a jar and he showed the jar to the students and asked the students whether now the jar was full. They laughed at the professor and said, "Yes, professor, it was full." He said this story because the jar represents your life, and the rock which he put into the jar in the beginning represents your parents, your wife, your lover, your health, things like this. And the pebbles which he poured into the jar represents your house, your car, your job, stuffs like this. And the sands which he poured into the jar at the last represents small stuffs like, for example, some people spend most of their time watching televisions, and some youngsters and school students have addictions to video games, and they spend most of their time playing these video games. And some people spend their time roaming with their friends, and some spend their time partying with their friends outside, things like this. He says this story to students because um, if we put the sand that represents small stuffs like watching televisions, playing video games, roaming with your friends, and partying outside. If you put the sand in the beginning, there won't be any space for the rock or pebbles to push the sand and move down. So he is asking to spend the life by giving priorities to the most important things such as your family, your parents, your wife, lover, health, and then spend the rest of your time with these small stuffs like your job, your car, your house, things like this. Hope this story was will be useful to you all, and thank you.